WAOH is brought to you in part by Ohio's #1 trusted real estate team, The Young Team. Online at theyoungteam.com.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Good Morning Akron. And today I am here with Joy Edwards. How are you doing today?
Good morning. Wonderful. How are you?
I am doing so great. And you are the special events coordinator for the Akron Childrens Museum.
Correct. Yes.
Of course. Now, that is a pretty loaded title.
It is.
So how long have you been in the industry? What do you like doing about it? Tell me a little bit about your background.
So I've been at the Akron Childrens Museum for about 3 years. Previously, I was working in nonprofits at universities, took about 6 years off, had 3 kids.
Wow.
And now I'm back, and working at the Children's Museum is perfect for my lifestyle and where I am now. I love hosting events, and it's fun.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a lot having those 3 kids by yourself and then going and taking care of all of those kids as well.
Yeah.
Now, we wanted to talk a little bit about the hands-on Halloween events. This is an event that's coming up. It's happening very soon. Could you tell me a little bit of background about it, about the events, about what you guys have planned?
Yeah. So the event is on October 25th at the museum. It's from 10 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. And we have all of our interactive exhibits open like normal, but we add a lot more to it.
Okay.
So we include, our biggest thing is learning through play. So we really want to educate the children while they're playing that they're learning too, and helping the parents understand that as well.
Right.
So we will have our 3D printer out, which is always fascinating just to watch. It's just, spitting out the plastic and creating something amazing.
Yeah.
We'll have different science experiments, some a little spooky, but mostly not spooky. We'll have our monster mission course. And I don't know if you've ever seen that. It's kind of like a ninja course.
Ooh,
where they'll
okay.
jump around. We use some tires that they jump in and out of. We'll decorate it to be a little bit Halloween themed, but not spooky.
Right.
One of the big things for this event is, as a mom, I don't want more candy. So we don't focus on candy for this. We focus on playing and learning. We'll have a parade this year, which we've never done in the past. I'm really excited about it. We'll have our monsters, Rupert and Polly, guiding the children through the museum, and they'll just show off their costumes so all of their friends and family that are there playing with them can see them go through. It kind of gives the children that opportunity to be like, I'm proud of me, and here I am.
Right.
We'll also have special characters coming.
Oh.
So the V Kids, which I hear are really hot right now.
Right.
And then Jedi Rangers will be coming, and they'll do like a little battle with lightsabers. We'll have Hoban is going to bring their choir in. So they're going to sing some amazing songs to the children, get them up and dancing, do interactive music and with instruments.
Right.
So those are a few things
that you guys have planned, right?
Feel.
And you mentioned it being you guys really tapping into not wanting to give out candy. I mean, I'm sure that so many parents are so tired of sending their kids to these Halloween events, and then they come home with bags.
So much candy.
Bags and bags
Yes.
of candy.
We will have make and take activities that they can take home. So we have one, it's called Spider's Dinner.
Ooh.
So it's a game, and you know those catch games where the ball goes in the cup and you kind of do this?
Right.
It's that, but with a spider on the end and then a fly attached to the web.
Oh, right.
So it's very Halloween themed, but fun and interactive. So they could take that home. They could do that in the car. They could take it outside and play when they're at home, take it to grandma's.
Right. It's giving them something to do rather than resorting to eating so much sugar.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And you mentioned too a little bit about how it's supposed to be not so spooky, right?
Yes.
This is very geared towards children, right?
Absolutely.
So you can attest that everything there is going to be fun, safe, not spooky for the kids?
Yes, absolutely. There's no gore and all of that stuff. It's very child-friendly, family-friendly. We'll have some pumpkins out with some silly faces, but nothing spooky.
Right. And I did want to ask you personally, what is your favorite part about doing all of this? I mean, like you said, you have 3 kids of your own. That makes, I'm sure, for a very busy schedule for you to keep coming back and still giving to all of these kids, you know, and helping put on these events that are kids to not your own, obviously.
Honestly, when the children walk in and see all that we've done to the museum and transformed it into a different type of party, seeing their faces light up. And of course, when my husband brings in our children, then they're like, Mommy, look at all this. And I'm just like, they love it too. Like they understand why I'm working and what I'm doing, and they get to enjoy my work too. I think that's why I really love being at the museum.
I was going to ask, do they know that you're the one that's putting this event on your kids? Or do they kind of just show up and they're like, oh, okay.
No, yeah, they know, because they'll ask what I'm doing, and I'll say, well, I'm cutting these things for this activity, or I'm planning this for this activity. And it's really neat because we walked into my son's kindergarten class, or second grade class, and our monster book was in there from the museum. And they were so excited. They're like, Mommy, the monster book is there. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I look, and it's the Akron Childrens Museum book in their classroom.
Oh, wow. That's
it was amazing.
Cool. Yeah, I'm sure they want to come home and do all the things, and you're like, you have to wait.
Right, yes.
Right. So I wanted to talk about the turnout that you guys are expecting. Is there going to be a lot of families attending this? Is this really a packed full event, or do you guys still have some seats open for people?
We have seats open, absolutely. Tickets are on sale online at akronkids.org. Or you can show up and buy tickets the day of.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit easier to get them online, so you can just scan right in and go. Don't have to worry about the waiver. You could do that online as well.
Of course.
We expect around 200 to 300 people total between the 10 and 3:30 time frame. And families can come when they want and leave when they want.
Yeah, of course. And then if there is any other place that you're missing where people can go, they can buy tickets. I know you mentioned going on Akron Kids, but if there's any other place where people can find information for this event, where would that be?
Our Facebook and our Instagram accounts. So you can find us at Akron Childrens Museum on Facebook or on Instagram. We post everything on there. It's in our link tree and on our website.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming in today and talking to me about this.
Of
course. I appreciate what you guys are doing, of course, for all those little kids. I know Halloween was such an exciting event when I was younger, so it's always exciting to have it continue.
Yeah, we're excited.
Yeah, of course. And thank you guys so much for watching. You know, we always appreciate your support. Again, that was Joy Edwards with the Akron Children's Museum. They're doing the hands-on Halloween event, so make sure you get your tickets. Like she said, early sign in. You have those tickets, you're good to go. You can walk in and bam, you're in. It's easy. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you right after this.